hair, basically, I wear it the way that I wear it so that young girls can see that black hair, it's beautiful, and there's so much that you can do with it. Like,
hi guys, welcome to another episode of Bagay, it's Very Empowered. My name is Kitile and this is Kwahile. Thank you so much for joining us again today. Our topic is Barbie as a standard of beauty. With this one, we are especially talking about because we just crowned our Miss South Africa. Congratulations, Miss South Africa. Do you think there's a planet of like perfect, toned, tall, no scars, no gold tooth, no tattooed girl? You think there's a planet?
Definitely not. Definitely not. I know there isn't. But then what Miss South Africa and other pageants do is that they have now created this standard that is just so ridiculous.
This unrealistic.
You know, Miss South Africa was crowned not so long ago, and I saw like all the promo ads on TV, and honestly, except for them just being black or white or colored, they all pretty much looked the same. They all had average size boobs. They were all toned. I saw no cellulite on anybody, no stretch marks. Majority of them were like, had university degrees and whatnot. I mean, it was like, listen, we are only picking from one pool of women. We don't want you.
But we went Miss South Africa. But we
exactly.
Just take from this pool.
We don't want you with your afros, with your dreadlocks. Listen, what we want is the silky skinned, smooth, beautiful woman. It starts to sadden me when young girls are watching it.
Yep.
You know, you hear like the current Miss South Africa, she was on V Entertainment and she said, you know, she watched it from an early age. And I heard her, she mentioned her favorite Miss South Africa. She mentioned a white woman. I don't remember her name because I don't care. But it's like the young girls that are now watching it, all they see is these girls with long, silky, smooth hair and whatnot. They don't see afros. They don't see really dark-skinned women. You know, they don't see stretch marks. They don't see that. So basically what we are teaching young girls is self-hate. That you need to hate your hair because what is that? Afro king. Like, like, you are big. Okay, you've got really big boobs, you've got a big bum, you are curvaceous. No one wants to see that. We want to see the skinny woman. We don't want to see all that extra stuff. You need to do something about it, but it is not needed here. You can't represent us if you look very different. I mean, Kitty and I were just Googling the criteria for Miss South Africa, and it is honestly ridiculous. You need to have matric or a higher education qualification. You no gold teeth, no tattoos,
no scars. Just right here.
Like,
burn me right here.
Like even the tattoo thing, I think that they should just be like no tattoos, not no visible tattoos, because they say if you're in a bikini and your hair is tied up, it shouldn't be visible. Nigga, where the hell do you think the tattoo is going to be? Like, come on, man. Like shit like this, honestly, like it pisses me off because as much I know many people are going to watch this and they're going to think I probably have zero insecurities because
I'm afraid.
No, not because
I said it.
Not because I'm a flame, but because I look like the it girl, you know, she's winning. But
yellow bone, my yellow bone.
Listen, growing up, I hated what I looked like, you know, and there was no one that I could look to that looked like me.
Can I just jump on here?
Yeah.
There was no one that looked like you. More TV, more magazine.
Like, there was no one that had an afro. There was no one that was really skinny. Like, no one looked like me, you know. Like, growing up, I was a very lanky girl. Like, I looked very weird. It was like my body was not in proportion. Miss Essay says your body needs to be in proportion. I don't know what the fuck that means. What does that mean? In proportion. Like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And because
oh my god.
because of that, I really hated myself. I hated what I looked like, you know. And even today, I'm still trying to outgrow some of that self-hate, you know. I don't like showing a lot of skin. Like, even now,
This is the most.
I'm showing here, I'm wearing long pants. I would never wear this with a short. I would be totally uncomfortable. Like, everyone is just looking at my bones like, girl, can I get you a burger? And it's like, listen, I already had mine. Listen, I had mine. Listen, I've been going ham.
All women need to be celebrated.
Yeah.
All women's sizes. All women's skin tones.
Beauty should never be a certain look. It should never be the girl with the straight hair. She's got no pimples. You know,
no one looks like that in real life.
Like, we all have problems. Like,
as body positivity, it forms a big part of how one perceives themselves, how young girls and boys grow up to see themselves.
Yeah, I think just to wrap it up, Miss South Africa, what we would like to see, we'd like to see afros, we'd like to see cornrows, we'd like to see Chiscobo, we'd like to see plus size women, we'd like to see trans women. Let's evolve, let's change.
Let's represent women. Let it be a real Miss South Africa.
We want to see that girl turn on the catwalk, and we want to see stretch marks. We want to see people that look like us, people that represent the South African women. And actually, not even Miss South Africa, Miss USA, Miss all these flipping pageants, okay? Like, y'all need to do something about criteria and alumni. Because actually, I am here with you guys. I am drowning in your bullshit.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us again for another chat with Bagai. It's always so nice talking to you guys, and we just want to say thank you so much for the love that we're receiving on our social media pages, on your comments down below. It is amazing. So tune in next time. We love you. Don't miss us too much. Bye.